A very good morning to you. Welcome to our Bird Notes. This is Dwight Davis. With the new year, I had thought to offer up a new bird, as in a newly discovered bird. But I found, as with most things, my simple plan became more complicated. There are indeed a couple of recently discovered birds, but there are also rediscovered birds to consider, and renamed birds. And soon there will be a lot of those birds with new common names. But let's start with the white-tailed Tityra. The genus name Tityra, spelled Tityra, comes from Greek mythology, referring to satyrs and other companions of the god Pan. This is a delightfully appropriate name for birds that appear to cavort, like satyrs with nymphs, for example. There are now 4 species in the genus, the most recently added the white-tailed Tityra, a bird not fully documented for a century. Because of the sketchy information, there were questions about the actual existence of this bird. But recent observations and photographs confirm that there is indeed such a creature, and it was recognized with separate species status just last year. It's a 9-inch bird with black, white, and gray feathers living in the Amazon jungles, now officially authenticated. Now, as to renamed birds, they mostly show up on lists of scientific names. With continued research into avian relationships, mostly by way of DNA analysis, birds' classifications are constantly being reworked. Subspecies become species. Orders are rearranged, names are discarded. This is normal scientific procedure, which, by the way, often generates heated discussion. For example, there is this case involving birds' prehistoric predecessors. As a baby boomer dinosaur lover, I'm still upset at those who thought to change the name of the big, beloved Brontosaurus to Apatosaurus. Anyway, in 2025, birders will notice a new kind of renaming. Last year, the American Ornithological Society, the AOS, began changing the common names of those birds which are named after people of unsavory character, shall we say, or birds whose names are deemed offensive. These changes are already being hotly disputed by some. So in answer to the bard's question, what's in a name? Well, a lot when it comes to avian onomastics in this new year.